Shohei Ohtani kind of got, I don't know if he got crushed for this, but people were kind of taking a lap a little bit on Ohtani because he wasn't very good during the World Series. Well, we found out why.
Oh,
he had a torn labrum in his left arm. And so, wasn't swinging the bat well, if at all, sometimes. Right?
Right,
and we
true.
saw him running with all but his arm tucked into the buttons of his jersey. He won't be ready to pitch by the start of the 2025 season because he's got to have surgery on that labrum. It's not his pitching arm, so that's good. But at the same time, though, so my last few weeks of playing baseball, I dealt with a shoulder injury.
Yeah.
And my coach knew everything. We were trying to rest it, trying to figure things out, but we didn't know exactly what it was. We didn't know exactly what to do with it. But he's like, "Can you hit?" I was like, "Kind of." And so I DH'd and I pinch hit, but I couldn't really go out and throw. And so I got up there to swing, and I had like 2 good swings in me before it would hurt. The first one was good, the second one was mostly good, and then the third one was just kind of a fan. And so I would only swing the bat twice every at bat. That if I got 2 good pitches at the beginning, I was not swinging again, hoping I would walk.
If you missed them, that was it.
Yeah, exactly. So anybody who understands, especially on that back shoulder, because for me it was my right shoulder. I'm right-handed, is on the back shoulder. What you're dealing with, and mine wasn't torn. They thought it might have been at the time, but it wasn't torn. Understands what that feels like to try to swing a bat with a shoulder injury. It's not easy. It's not comfortable. And so it makes a whole lot more sense why Ohtani looked the way that he did in the World Series to me.
Yeah. Now, are they saying this had to do with the base sliding thing, or are they saying it was an existing...
Yeah, that's when it happened.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But some of his performance wasn't spectacular leading up to that. So I wonder if they're just using this as a really nice way to just summarize and scapegoat his issues. I don't want to take anything away from being hurt and underperforming, going out there every day, trying to make it happen. That's fantastic. That's incredible. But if I remember right, it wasn't all spectacular leading up to the World Series.
It wasn't, but I feel like he fell off a cliff in the World Series. Once that happened, then it was just like it was steady, and then it just dropped right off.
Yeah.
Right.
It's interesting. I'm sad that he has an injury at all. I don't want that, but
it
happens.
Yep, it does, and that's part of winning a World Series is having enough guys healthy.
Yeah, and you do have to gut it out, and it does come at a cost, a lot.
Yeah. So speaking of which, though, speaking of gutting it out, I watched an interview with Chris Rose talking to Miguel Rojas about Freddie Freeman.
For real?
Did you see this?
No. What did he say?
So first off, Miguel Rojas he's like, his ankle was like this big and did like the size of like a small pizza, right? And then he was talking about his rib injury, that during game 1, about every 25 minutes leading up to the at bat, we'll call it the at bat.
Right. Yeah.
He said every 25 minutes he was getting shot up in his ribs with painkillers.
Really?
Yeah, because it was that bad.
Whoa, dude, that's...
Yeah, that he had a rib fracture, I think is what it was. It's like a cartilage issue, but yeah, he's like, it was really bad. Wow.
Yeah, that's bad. I mean, we already loved Freddie Freeman, so we didn't need more reasons, Brad, but that just takes it to another level.
Well, I think some Yankee fans will take it to another level to hating him because of that.
Nah.
Oh, we had to go out
some
there
will.
anyway.
Some will, but they're just only because they wished he didn't go out there and do it.
Right, exactly right. He shouldn't have been playing.
Reason.
What are they doing? Send him out there. But protect those guys from themselves.
Said the fan base that supports the team that let Anthony Rizzo play with a concussion for an extended period of time. Like, come on now. And not nearly as productive. Not even close during that same period.
Well,
or during the injury period. So
a concussion is something else, though.